All right, welcome to Squad TV, man. We got ForeverSham in the building. How you
Niggas be
feeling? How you
chilling.
feeling?
Man, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Yeah, man. I'm beyond blessed.
So for the people hearing your name for the first time, who is ForeverSham beyond the music?
Um, just a youngin trying to make it out. Yeah, I mean, like I really came from the bottom. You know, I put in work for this shit. Like.
So so what's your backstory? Like, where's ForeverSham from?
Uh, I grew up. I grew up in Baton Rouge. Yeah, man. But I was born in St. Louis, Missouri.
So how that switch was like coming from St. Louis, Missouri to Baton Rouge?
Um, I mean, like for example, like St. Louis, it's really the same thing, but St. Louis bigger. You hear me? Like I always been like back and forth. You know, my dad is stay in St. Louis, and my mom and mama, I got family out here. You get what I'm saying? So I always been back and forth. But you know, when you ask me where I'm from the Iraq, out the floor.
So what experiences growing up like shaped you as a person?
Uh, that's deep right there. Yeah, man. That's deep. I lost my brother. Sham. His name was Shamrock. Maurice Curtis Parker. And I lost him, and that situation really just molded me. Like it made me into. I ain't gonna say it. It made me into a man at an early age. Like I was 13 and 14. I'm moving like a grown ass man just out that tragedy. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? So shit. But life goes on.
So that's where you get the name Sham from your brother,
Forever
Forever
Sham.
Sham.
Forever Sham.
So is that like a dedication to your brother?
Yeah, that's who I do it for. My family, my mom and shit.
Okay. So what does the word forever represents in your life?
Forever. It's really like this shit eternal. Like I'm repping Sham to infinity. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what they mean. Forever. I'm forever Sham into the world, bro. You know what I'm saying? Long live.
Okay, so Forever Sham. So looking back, do you feel like you lived up to the meaning behind your name so far?
Most definitely. Like most definitely. Like and if not, I'm getting there, like it's in the process, but most definitely, like, but I feel like I ain't touched the world. Like I really want to touch the world and let them know like who Sham is. Like you know what I'm saying, like shit like that.
Okay, so Baton Rouge has produced like some of the biggest names in the rap. What
Yeah.
makes the city sound so unique?
Um. We got our own little way. Like we got our own little style, man. Like you gotta be from this bitch to understand. But I be seeing this shit like on TikTok and shit like different artists. Like you got an artist. What his name is? Baby Chief do it. Yeah,
Yeah,
man. They
I think that's his name.
shit, yeah. Like we the movement right now. Baton Rouge the movement, man.
Do you think the city supports its artists enough?
No, no, no. I feel like, and there's no disrespect, cause I get a lot of support. I get a lot of support, but it's just like Baton Rouge. This bitch full of crabs in a bucket. You hear me? Like niggas don't want to see you win for real. Like shit crazy. You just gotta, swim. You ever heard that? That song, swimming in the what I say? Swimming with the sharks inside the deep, and it's just full of sharks. Yeah, man, you just gotta swim.
All right, so what do people outside Louisiana misunderstand about Louisiana artists?
Say it one time.
So what do people outside Louisiana misunderstand about Louisiana artists?
Um, What could I say? What do they misunderstand? I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, bro. Uh, uh, it's a lot of slept on artists out here. Like they, y'all need to open your eyes up. You know, they need to open their eyes up for real, cause it's a lot of talent out here. You know, it's a whole lot of talent out here. For
Okay.
real.
So I see that you normally runs with a few artists from a label, Money Fiend Music. How did you come across that?
Uh, my partner, well, my brother Lil Mike, yeah, me free Lil Mike, yeah, but yeah, he got me tied in, you know, like that was my right hand man, you know. He in jail right now, so free brother.
So what made you decide on an independent label? Was that was the right move for you?
Um, I ain't gonna necessarily say. I just, it was a lot to offer within that moment, like, cause I didn't know the business side of the music. You get what I'm saying? Like, I was just rapping and rapping and rapping, but whole time it's a business side outside of the just rapping and the music. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, this label shit, like this shit taught me a lot. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I soaked it in, you know?
I know earlier in the label's journey, the roster had included you yourself, Lux Moon, and One Trap. What was that era like when it was you three together?
Mm, I say that'd be like Steph, Clay, and LeBron. Yeah, for real. Like, you catch my drift.
And fans noticed that One Trap is no longer with the label. We don't want to get into your private business. Like, is everything still love with you guys?
Yeah, it's love for sure. Like every artist that's from BR, I ain't got not a hating bone in my body. Yeah, I mean, like I want everybody to win. So it ain't no bad blood. It's all love.
With all being said, what does the future look like for Money Me Funny? What does the future look like for Money Fiend Music?
I can tell you what the future look like for ForeverSham. Yeah, I mean, like it's very bright. You get what I'm saying? Like I got a lot on the way, like for sure. You know what I'm saying? This shit colossal, bro. Like for real.
So I seen you had ran into Montana. I seen you had posted a picture with Montana NBA. How did that come about?
Shit. Man, this shit so crazy, man. It's a guy named Twin. You hear me? It's a guy named Twin. You hear me? My little partner ended up putting me on the phone with him and shit. We was talking, running it or whatever. You hear me? Around this time, I was like, what? I was like 17. You hear me? Boom. We running it and shit or whatever. You hear me? Like, I'm gonna check y'all, little one. You hear me? Boom. Not too long after that, I had ran into Montana at the gas station. You hear me? Ran into that boy. You hear me? Mind you, I was just finna drop my tape. So you hear me? I was putting up flyers everywhere around the city. You hear me? Shit like that. Putting up flyers. Man, that man jump out the car. I see him like, oh yeah, that's Montana. You hear me? Boom. I approach him. I walk up to him. You hear me? I let him know who I am. You hear me? We took a picture. I gave him one of my flyers. You hear me? One of my flyers. You know. Gave him one of the bitches. We took a picture. You hear me? Follow me on that ground. You hear me? And shit. You know. Shit like that. You hear me?
Have you ever had any communication ever since then?
Yeah, he hit me up. Fucking right. He hit me up. Man, I got a song. It ain't out yet, you hear me, but I got a song called Fall Down. I had did a little snippet or whatever. I did a little, what you call it, a little reel. I had did a little reel to that bitch. And he heard it, you hear me? He was fucking with that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, yeah.
So have you ever contacted you about signing, or is it just something? It's a mutual connection right now.
I ain't gonna speak on that. I ain't gonna speak on that.
So describe your creative process from hearing the beat from start to finish.
I just gotta. I don't know. I ain't gotta listen to that bitch for too long. You get what I'm saying? Like I can hear it, and if I like it, I'm finna go. And I don't write music. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't write music at all, bro. So that shit coming out the dome. You hear me? Like for real.
So you say you more comfortable making emotional music, street records, or club records.
I'm versatile, so I feel like I can do it all.
So which song best represents Sham Forever Sham as an artist?
Um, I'd say Deep End, even though that's not my favorite, you know. But I'd say Deep End, cause I pour my heart out in that song, you know. Shit, chill.
So what's something you've improved on as an artist over the past year?
Um, my network, like just me networking with different people, you know, cause I used to be. I mean, I still am. I'm very antisocial, you know. Like I'm a very distant person, cause people are dangerous, you know. Like, but it's just I don't know. I done started to be open minded, and you get what I'm saying. Collaborating, it's good.
So what's the biggest thing you learned about the music business that surprised you so far since you've been on this journey?
Ooh. What surprised me, the amount of I ain't even just gonna say that, but the amount of money that's involved. You get what I'm saying? The amount that could be received. You get what I'm saying? Like it shocked me. Like me being around it, free main music. You hear me? Free music. You hear me? But me being around him, he showed me a lot. Like he really showed me a lot, bro. Like it's out there. The door open. You just you know
So with that being said, if a major label offered you a deal today, what would they have to bring to the table?
loyalty. I say loyalty. Uh, just follow the plan. Like have my back. Like, cause I got the vision. I got the vision as an artist. I'm very creative. You get what I'm saying? So I got the vision. I just need that back. This shit gonna happen regardless. You get what I'm saying? But I just need that back, man. That's it.
So if there's any artist in Baton Rouge that you would want to collaborate with, who would those artists be?
NBR.
Yeah.
Uh, should I say Lux Moon? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Lux. Mm, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. I'm really on some shit like I gotta get myself out there. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm. It's sham right now. You get what I'm saying? Like, if the artist come about and he wanna, collab, then let's do it. Yeah, man. But other than that, man, you know.
I know normally you used to be with Edom. What happened with that situation? I no longer see you guys with each other anymore.
A whole lot of pussy ass shit, man. Yeah, man. I ain't got nothing bad to say about him. Yeah, but it's just, you know, it's just certain shit a nigga can't respect. Certain shit a nigga can't allow. You get what I'm saying? Like, just we just part ways. Yeah, but it ain't no beef or no shit like that. Ain't no beef. Like, it just some shit that shouldn't have been said, and shit like that, bro.
So do you think that Baton Rouge artists need to connect more? Like how Atlanta rappers are connecting.
For sure. For sure. Like I feel like just like me seeing like the out of town people and shit like that fucking with this. Just imagine if we all came together. But you know how that shit go, bro. Like
So
I say,
so what's your playlist looking like right now? Out of all the artists in Baton Rouge, which five artists you feel like that should get more play time on in the clubs that should and that also can get a feature from Shan.
um, that's NBR right now.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know. I had to come back to that.
So have you ever distanced yourself from someone to protect your career
For
since you've been
sure.
in this music industry?
For sure. For sure. Like I said, I'm a distant person, period. You know. If you can't fall in line with this shit or, meet my frequency, then, what's the point of us being around each other? I protect my energy.
Okay, so you feel like loyalty is more important than business sometimes?
I feel like loyalty is more important than money. You know what I'm saying? Like business is business. You know what I'm saying? But actually, yes. Yes.
So with that being said, have you ever felt overlooked by the Baton Rouge music scene?
Yeah, but that shit don't do nothing but motivate me. Yeah, man. I want you to, yeah, label me the underdog. Yeah, man. Cause I'ma show you, I'm coming.
Okay, so I had did my research, man, and I seen that you had it was a overdose that had occurred.
Shit, yeah, man. Flashing. Man, I was just, grieving bad as a bitch. I was grieving, trying to cope and shit. I was popping them pills, yeah, man. I was just, trying to get by, stop the pain, stop the hurt, yeah, man. Shit, that shit damn near took my life. Like, shit damn near took my life, man. And to the ones that helped me or was there for me in that situation, I appreciate y'all, cause man, but life goes on, you know.
So have you ever thought about being an advocate for a lot of young adults that does take pills?
Um,
Like what would you say to them that's in those type of situations?
if you've never took a pill or no shit like that, like don't think about it. Don't do it at all. You hear me? Cause it's a whole different ball game. Like, but I'm sober. I'm clear minded now. You hear me? So yeah, like you know, stay clean. Stay clean, kids, and stay in school. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna play a little game called Rapid Fire. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions, and you just tell me about it and elaborate on it a little bit, and we're gonna move on to the next one.
Bet,
If you don't want to elaborate on it, we're just gonna move to the next one.
bet.
All right. So, what's your favorite Louisiana meal?
Crawfish etouffee.
Okay. Favorite Baton Rouge artist of all time?
Top. No. Yeah, top. But hey, that bit Boo. I like Boo.
Okay. What's your favorite studio snack?
I be so locked in. I swear to God, I be so locked in, bro. I don't even be eating. Don't even be crossing my mind. I be so studio. Yeah, I mean like for real.
And what's one producer you want to work with?
Mm, Brando. No. Yeah, Brando.
Okay. So you prefer studio or performing live?
Studio performing live.
Which one you prefer the most? Performing
Studio.
in the studio or performing live in front of an audience?
Oh, in front of the audience.
Okay. So if you weren't making music, what would you be doing right now?
Mm, trapping. I be on the block. Yeah, man. For real. Like that's why I really feel like music saved me.
So what's next for you, man? You got any new up and coming tapes you gonna drop or new singles?
Shit, yeah. I probably man, I was supposed to drop a single today, but some shit ended up going down or whatever. But shit, yeah, man. I'm either drop a tape the middle of next month, or yeah, for sure. Be on the lookout.
All right, so for what's playing in Sham's playlist right now? What's your top artist? Not just Louisiana. We're talking about global right now. What's your top 5 favorite artists that you listen to right now outside of Louisiana?
Top. Let me see. Pull up my playlist, man. Yeah, man. I like top main music. Yeah, man. Rack Baby. Well, I like the Rack Baby. Boo. Yeah, man. Trey Savage. Yeah, man. Webby. Yeah, man. What that is? How many that was?
So I think you mentioned 6.
6.
I think you said 6. I'm not mistaken. So what should fans be watching out from you from the next few months? What they should be looking out for from ForeverSham?
Man, I'm finna go on a crazy run. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna say too much. Just stay tuned. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna say too much.
So should we see some more features with Lux Moon and Sham?
Yeah, but like I say, Sham on the gas right now. So I like the last tape. I had to drop the tape. I had dropped that Sham Fever. Yeah, man, I had a lot of features on that bitch. So I really want to get a world and show the world like what I could do by myself. You know what I'm saying?
Hosted by DJ L, right? DJ Earl.
Yeah, yeah.
How did that come about with you and DJ Earl?
Um, DJ Era. Marlo put that together. Marlo put that together.
Okay.
Jamarlo Lee.
So where can everyone follow you and support your music?
You can look me up on YouTube, ForeverSham on all platforms. ForeverSham, yeah, man. Instagram _ForeverSham, yeah, man. Shit like that.
So what's one message you want to leave to everyone supporting ForeverSham?
Stay positive, you know. Keep your head on the swivel and just ride it out with me, yeah, man. Like shit like that, man. You know, streets ain't safe. Streets ain't safe at all. So, yeah.
Okay, so appreciate you for coming to Squad TV, man. This is only the beginning, man. We're gonna have you back for episode 2 from Sham.
Most
Thank you
done.
for coming through, man.
Most done.